This is Operator 9C, logging emergency entry. Final entry. The signal came back on last night. Same pulse, same frequency, same voice. It knows I'm still here. I haven't slept in 3 days. Every time I close my eyes, I hear it, whispering under my thoughts, like it's rewiring the silence. I tried to shut down the tower, cut power to the mainframe, isolated the comms dish, ran manual overrides. Nothing stopped it. The signal isn't broadcasting anymore, it's receiving. Whatever's out there, it heard us. They were never calling for help. They were calling us home. And I think I'm the last voice they need to complete the message. If anyone's hearing this, do not answer. Please don't answer the call. They assigned me to Relay Station 4, Delta, out in the Marrow Hills range. You wouldn't know the place if I told you. Just a bent steel tower and a prefab bunker tucked in snow and silence. One of hundreds. A redundancy in a decaying global comms grid. A dead man's job. But I liked it that way. It was the quiet I needed after what happened with the incident at Nyquist Outpost. 1 week alone with the signal tower, my shift rotation, and a checklist of diagnostics to monitor. Easy work. Solitude. I didn't know the signal would return. The pulse first came through 4 days in, just after midnight. I was halfway through a maintenance log, sipping instant coffee and trying to ignore the chill that lived in the concrete floor. One clean tone, then another, then 5 more in an unfamiliar pattern. The screen blinked. Incoming frequency. I tried to trace the origin. Nothing. Just static. So I ran a decode. Help. That was all it said. 3 days later, I'm watching blood dry on my hands and wondering when I stopped being afraid of the blinking light. The message repeated every 27 minutes. Always the same word. Same pitch. Same eerie digital flatness. No signature. No metadata. Just help. I flagged it and contacted Central Command, but the relay was down, so I logged it manually, archived it, and ignored it. Or at least I tried to. That night I dreamt I was in the tower, staring up at the red light at the tip of the mast. It pulsed like a heartbeat. I could hear it in my chest. I looked down. There was no floor, no earth, just a black void. And somewhere in the void, a voice. You called us. I woke to the terminal buzzing. The signal was back. This time it said more. We heard you. We are listening. I tried to scrub the transmission, isolate it, route it through containment protocols, but it didn't work. I shut off the breaker to the dish manually. The signal kept playing. Somehow, without power, without input, the audio interface still blinked to life and looped the pulse. And worse, the voice kept changing. It wasn't the flat automated tone anymore. It was mine, my voice, saying the words, saying, "We are coming, don't be afraid." I ran the diagnostics. I wasn't hallucinating, at least not yet. Day 5, I found blood in the sink. Not a nosebleed, not a cut, a splash like someone coughed it up, but I was alone. I locked the control room and sealed off the main antenna manually. No change. The signal grew louder. I wore earplugs. I buried the interface in a lead box. Still I heard it. In the pipes, in the wind, beneath the hum of the generators, a low, rhythmic phrase. You called us. We answer. I started sleepwalking. I found the front hatch open one morning. Snow blown across the floor. My boots half buried just outside. I checked the cameras. At 3 in the morning, I walked out into the dark and stood beneath the tower. For 11 minutes, I just stood there, staring up at the light. The transmission timestamp shows the signal spiked during that window, like I said something, like it recorded me. Day 6, I stopped logging the entries. They all read the same. The signal persists. I no longer trust myself to stop it. I think I am part of the transmission now. The voice is using me. I hear it when I think. I hear it when I blink. I am afraid of silence. I am afraid of sleep. I am afraid of myself. I saw someone outside the station, just once, standing near the base of the tower. Pale skin, no suit, no breath in the cold. They pointed straight at me and smiled, then blinked out of existence, like they never existed in the first place. Last night I smashed the control terminal, disconnected everything, and the lights still blinked. Faster now. Not a warning, a countdown. This is Operator 9C, emergency log, last log. I'm leaving this here in case someone else takes this shift, in case someone finds the beacon still active, in case the voice reaches your ears too. It will sound familiar, and it will sound like you, but do not listen, and do not respond. In fact, do not answer the call. It isn't a distress signal, it's an invitation, and once you answer, they know where to find you. We know where to find you.